Yep. Just woke up from my nap. I think what we're going to do today, I know we talked about looking at tractors, and we're going to get to that, but I think thinking about heading over and seeing Red, seeing where he's at before I make a decision on what I think I'm going to plant. So I'm going to get a hold of him. I want to see where he's at, his headspace, and see how he's doing. Because he is my brother. I want to make sure that he's running his farm. I'll get a hold of him and see what he's up to. Hit him up on the radio. Hey, Red, you got a copy? Red?
Your copy.
Copy? Hey, is it all right I come over to your farm to see how you're doing?
Yeah. You can come on over.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to get underway, head over to Red's farm, and see how he's doing. Think about getting rid of this tractor, because this tractor, as you guys can tell after my nap, before my nap, you know, we went and got this field done. And, I mean, the tractor did all right for its job, but it doesn't have a front loader attachment to it, so I'm not able to carry bags over here, so I had to go back and forth, doing line. And it got pretty tedious, so we're gonna look into doing getting something with a front loader at least. And I necessarily might not get something today. Don't know. We'll see. I also want to try to figure out what Red's doing with his crop, because I'm not sure what I should be planting next season. I was thinking either corn, soybeans, sorghum. I really don't want to do wheat, maybe barley. So I got to get some ideas there. I want to bounce some ideas off of Red. See where he's at. I think I can turn it down this road place. But yeah, as you can tell, this tractor's got a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, and which is it's okay. I mean, it's doing its job. Looks like Red ended up getting its harvest. See if I can turn it down this little path here. As you can tell, this tractor's like got some real bouncy. It looks like he's already in his field. Pull across to see if I can get him to stop here. Maybe he'll see me. Red, I'm here if you want to stop for a minute. Shut my tractor down. Well, it looks like you're getting along. You're starting to cultivate your field.
Trying to get it cultivated, and you drove across my field.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's not going to hurt the cultivation, so I'm not hurting anything. I mean, I could understand if you were seeding it, but hey, is that your combine over there?
That's my combine.
Oh, what happened to your old setup?
It threw a couple of rods out of it.
Oh, a couple.
So I had to get a
you
new
broke some gears and belts and stuff.
Yes. So I had to go get a new one.
Did you just sell off your old parts?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it exploded in fiery death.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks good. For what I can see from over here.
You should have been here. You should have been here to see it. It was spectacular.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was dealing with my own issues. I don't know if you've seen me leaving the farm store any, but man, I had to come back and forth for a bunch of loads of lime. My tractor's not up to snuff like yours is.
That's what you get for not
well,
new.
I didn't have the money to, so I think I'm sitting on a little bit of cash. I might upgrade this thing. I'm gonna see what's available. I might have to sell this, which I mean, this tractor got me at least started. But you see how back the wheels are on it? It's very front heavy with the engine being up on the front compartment here, so it bobs down if it doesn't have any weight in the back.
You You bought yourself a mowing tractor to do farm work.
I mean, this is a farming tractor. This isn't just a mowing tractor.
You
You
bought
can mow with
yourself
it.
you bought yourself a mowing tractor to do farm work.
Listen, when you only got I know you're over here gloating, brother, about your big old tractor, but you know you gotta start somewhere. And I only had so much money. But hey, have you decided what crop you're gonna put in the ground this year?
I haven't got that far ahead yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
I'll
bounce some
surprise.
ideas off of you.
I'll surprise you. I'll surprise you as soon as it pops out of the ground.
Oh, okay.
I
All
don't.
right.
I don't even know. I don't even know what my seeder does yet.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Knowing what you can put in the ground, I guess is a that'll get you started. But all right, I'll let.
I don't even know what seeder provider to go with yet either. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I will get out of your hair. I'm gonna have to go look for a tractor.
Get out of my hair. Get out of my field.
All right, brother.
Get that tractor off this thing.
Yeah, I'll get off your cultivated field. I'll get into the uncultivated stuff. Sorry about that, Red.
See, you're flattening my field. Get
Oh,
that thing off my field.
I
already.
did put tire tracks through your field. Red, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did that. I'm out of here, Red. Well, it looks like my brother's getting along fairly well there, and like he's not too happy I drove across this field, which I understand. I guess I didn't really give too much thought about it, but let's get over here and let's come to the store and see what they got for. I'll put this here just in case I'm going to sell it, but let's get this thing shut off and get into the store and see what they have for sale. Go from there. All right, small tractors. Let's see what they got. Something in our price range. I mean, we could go with the 627. It goes up to 81 horsepower, but probably gonna jump way fast. We could go with the. We could go with this tractor, but I guarantee it's gonna go up way too fast. We could get something like my brother got, but of course that's a higher price range. And we need money to run the field. I still gotta buy fertilizer, so that's not good. We could look at one of these cases, but it's only 45 horsepower, and I don't even know if that has a. Yeah, this does. You can't even put a bucket on this. That's out of the question. What about these? Well, let's look. What about one of these Fords? This is the 4x2. Let's look at the. That's 79 horsepower. That's 102. Let's look at one of these. Let's look at this Ford tractor and see what we can. Like that. Is this just wheel preference, standard? Most of it. Those are tractor. There, if I can see. Oh yeah, we want the filter height. No reason that far up there. Steering system. Guess this is more of a cosmetics type. Well, every Ford tractor that I've ever drove in real life looks like that. I don't remember them having show it? That should be that, right? Let's look at the exhaust. Yeah. Short exhaust would look cool on that. If I'm gonna put a bucket on it, I would want a short exhaust. Don't think I could put any front weights on. This. Oh, that's for the panel. Yeah, we don't need that. Attachments. Hydraulic control. Oh, yeah, that's for the hydraulics. Yeah, we probably want... Definitely want the hydraulics hat. Front loader, let's see what they got. Whoa, what is... That's... Don't need that. That's for doing, like, bush work. We're not going to be in the woods doing anything. That's more our style. Let's keep the Ford traditional cover. I like the color of the canvas. And we're already at $9,000. Front grille looks fine. This the... Yeah, that's that. We'll paint that black. Rim colors. They look good gray. Let's see what they look like. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I think we do that. That's... We buy this. We sell the old tractor. That should give us enough money to still fertilize. And then we see where we're at. And then we get the bucket for it later on. I think this is a good buy. 79 horsepower. We can always keep this tractor around the farm to do like bucket work. So this could be like our you know, our tractor to pick stuff up. We'll end up having to get a rear weight for it later. Yeah, I think this is a good buy. We go with this, and it looks clean. It looks really sick. Now, you know, in real life, the only time you usually see these canvas toppers if you see it on a mower setup, but I think it would look good for our, you know, all-weather setup. I kind of enjoy that. So let's go with this. I mean, it's only like, what is it? $400 more for the top. Let's get the top. Let's spoil ourselves a little bit. Get rid of that little dinky tractor we were set up with. Yeah, I like it. Let's go with this. This is going to help us a little bit more on the farm, pull some of the equipment, and lift them damn bags. So, what was the? It was a quickie. So, all right. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something fancy here. So let's go and let's get this bought. This is going to be a good update, you know, to the farm and get it going. I wanted to get it. Maybe I was thinking about getting another field, saving it for another field, but that little tractor is just not going to do it. So we'll get that bought. Let's get this thing sold. Let's repair it, see if we get any more for $7. We're not getting much more. I'm not going to repaint it. I doubt we're going to make much more if we repaint it. So let's get this thing sold. We're going to get like, you know, 5,888 back, about half of what we bought it for. Let's get that sold. And let's go check out this new tractor, see what it looks like. Oh, here's Red. Red's here at the farm. Red, picking up seed? Can you hear me, Red?
I'm picking up seed and fertilizer.
Oh. Hey, you want to come out and check out my new tractor? I just sold the old one. I decided to pick up a new tractor. This one's more in my price range, so. Look at this old Ford.
What in the world do you have on there?
That's the canvas top. These Fords only came with those. You could either go with it or without it, but I put the canvas top on, so if it's raining out, I'm not going to get soaked, and then I put a quick loader on it, so now I can get a loader, so I don't have to keep coming back and forth. I can, when I get some more money, I'll put a loader on the front of this. Actually, gonna fire it up for the first time and see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, sounds like an everyday Ford. So what do you think? I couldn't afford your fancy tractor, so I had to go with something a little bit different. I even went with the wide tire on this, so if it starts to rain, I don't get stuck in the mud.
I don't tell you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna outbeat your tractor, but you know. All right, Red. Well, I'll let you get to it. I'm gonna get out of here. I got some field work to do myself. I need to think about doing some seeding and get that finished off for the day. So, it was nice running into you again. At least you got to see what, my tractor. All right. Well, did you figure out what you're planting though? So I see you got seed going on.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, okay. All right. See you later. Well, I think Red is unsure about my purchase of my good old Ford tractor. Boy, these are some big old wheels. I might even have to come down on these. I have to change that back and go with a less wide tire. But for now, let's see what this baby gets up to. All right. Hey, it gets up to 19 mile an hour. I'm happy. What I'm really going to be happy about is how well it handles this curve up here. Yeah, I'm stuck between some seed. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm thinking soybean or sorghum. And I think we should shoot for I think we should shoot for soybean. I think I'm going to go with soybeans. I know they pay out a decent amount, and they'll be ready in like June or July. I think it's a perfect crop to be planting. Usually, we would plant it sometime in spring, but you know, I got the luxury. I can get it planted now, and it should be good for the. Oh no! Oh boy! Hold on. I wonder if I can add a front weight to this, because that shouldn't be happening. Wait, hold up. Just lower this and it'll be good. All right. I can lower it and it'll be fine. All right. I'm gonna have to get a front weight for the tractor. All right. Let's change it to soybeans. Wait, does this not do soybeans? Oh no. Does it do sorghum? Oh no. Okay, maybe canola. Let's see what the prices are gonna be. We got barley. Barley will peak in April. Gonna be too far because we don't got a place to store this stuff, so we're kind of like gonna be in trouble on some of these crops. We could do canola, and hopefully it's ready by March. So we're gonna need a different seeder later on. We're not gonna be able to plant what I thought we're gonna. I was hoping. Yeah, see, I was hoping to do soybeans, and you know, sometimes you get to these planters and you just don't know what you're gonna be able to grow. So yeah, that's a real bummer. So what did I say? Barley. Let's see what wheat's doing. So barley and wheat's pretty much the same thing. Let's I guess we just replant canola and hope for the best. and hope we're able to sell in like March or April. And I think we're gonna want to look into getting a new seeder so we can plant at least a few different crops like sorghum or soybeans. Because look at these different timelines. Like, I would love to if we're gonna do that, I'd love to replant if we're harvesting around this time sorghum. Because look at sorghum prices. Sorghum prices are gonna be good, you know, through these months. And like I said, we can't store anything right now. We're pretty much harvest sell. So, all right. So canola it is. We're gonna plant canola in the field and get it going. And that's a bummer. That's a real bummer that we can't plant anything else. But we just got to work with what we got. Let me get the sower turned on. All right. Well, you guys know the routine. Let's get this field seeded. It's going to take a while. For you guys, it's going to be like a few seconds or a few minutes. You know, but for me, it's going to be, you know, a good half hour to get this field done. And we might even get it rolled, but we'll see. Let's just get this part done first. Yeah, I think this tractor's doing good. I think it should. I think we might need to do some front weights on it if we're going to continue to use it for certain things. The seeder, on the other hand, I think next year we need to look into replacing it. That way we get something with some multi-seed. It's a decent seeder. It looks like it's doing a great job, but I think we're going to need to do something for it. To help it out a little bit more, and I just don't think this is going to be the seeder we're looking for. We might even get another season out of it, but I think I want to look into doing, at least want to get into doing something more than just, you know, I'd like to see soybeans hit the crop and sorghum. We can't even do that with this seeder. And look, I'm lifting it up already. I'm already popping a wheelie, and make sure the seeder's off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it down just to move it. I'm gonna have to park it here at this building. I definitely need to get some weights for the front of the tractor, nose down. So let's go to. Let's put this down. Let's go back to the store and see if we can get some front weights for the tractor, just until I'm ready to use it for anything else. And we'll get front weights and then find a place to grab lunch. Go from there. But yeah, the tractor so far, I mean, it's doing a good job. I think it's doing what I needed it to do. Definitely a couple miles an hour faster, which is okay. I think I'm gonna take these wide tires off. I think the tires are way too wide for this tractor. I mean, they're good for like if it's get some mud out there, but for our small field, it might be too much. Even though I do like the width, it does look great. This thing, I don't think we need that wide of a tire. Get over here and change that out. What we can do to customize this thing up. We'll pull in here. We'll get that changed out. Add a front weight because we're gonna need some front weight on this thing. Keep that nose down when we're running the implements that we got. Jump out. See what we can do to it. So we are looking at wheel setup. Yeah, we can go with that. Let's get the smooth wheel front. So yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. And let's look at front weights. The weights at attachments. Rear weight, front weight. Here we go, front weights. This is front weight, what's it? Where's it putting the weight at? Is it adding the weight, but it just doesn't show it? I'm assuming it's adding the weights, but it's just not showing it. It should put like a weight thing up here. So let's see if that's what it's doing. The only way we're going to find out is picking up the cedar. So go and customize. Pay the $300. See what we're at. Yeah, that looks better. Put this up. Alright, well, I'm going to go inside the store, hit up one of their vending machines in there and grab a bite to eat, and I'll see you guys when we go to start the field to finish it up to, we're going to need to roll it for the seed, and we're going to need to fertilize it. So I'll see you guys back when we get ready to do that.